Now, from 12 News. Suns Jam Session with Charles Barkley.
Welcome to Suns Jam Session. 17 years ago, the Phoenix Suns in a triple overtime against the Boston Celtics. They lost that one. And tonight in Chicago, they win a very crucial game. Steve Pisani is there. Had an opportunity to watch this in person. Steve?
All right, Bill, thanks very much. We're down here in the hallway outside the Suns locker room, and it was quite a jubilant scene as the Suns came down those stairs after this great triple overtime victory. Sid Sabalos is always joining us with some post-game analysis. Didn't take much to analyze this one. That was just get out there, lay it out on the court, and see who wins.
Well, that's true. The word on the sidelines was this was a recall of 76, but, you know, we try to make that a little different by winning. The difference in the ball game, everybody's saying it's because KJ got off, but I think the most important was the rebounding and defense. You know, we stopped them most of the time on the offensive end when they were shooting the ball, getting bad shots, and then they were putting it back in easily. They didn't do that much tonight, and Kevin, of course, was effective offensively, and then after that, we just kept grooming with it. Tom came in, had some big buckets. We got Richard Dumas off early. Everybody progressed off of that, and then off all the overtimes, we just kind of gave it to the people who've been there early. Dan made some great shots, and Danny Ainge made a couple of key steals, and, you know, that was ball game.
All right, folks, you have seen this. You know all the great plays, but you want to see them again. We're going to be going over the next half hour this great ball game with the Suns winning in triple overtime, but let's hear what Coach Paul Westphal has to say in the press conference now.
Entirely his fault. I don't think we did as good a job of getting open and spacing the floor, and we did a better job of that tonight, and Kevin showed all the people watching what a sensational player he is, and I'm very happy for him. Obviously, that'll probably go down in history as one of the greatest games, ranking up there at the triple overtime game that I participated in as a player in Boston. And this is better because the good guys won this time, as far as I'm concerned. But these are two great teams playing, and I don't think it particularly matters where the games are. And I just think the fans are the winners in every one of these games so far.
What was your thinking on switching KJ on to Michael?
Well, it's like if you play tennis and you lose the first couple sets and you're staying back, well, you don't want to just lose the next game by staying back. You start going to the net. And we thought that what would it hurt to try something different? And KJ had asked me before the series to guard Michael from time to time. And I also thought that to give him that challenge would maybe take his mind off of some of his offensive troubles and help him just have a better all-around game. I thought it might be harder for them to catch us in transition if we guarded different players, and just give them a different look. Whatever we had been doing, been working pretty good. It was good enough to get us in the game in the last 6 minutes, but not good enough to get us a win, so I thought we'd try something different.
Paul, at any point did you consider giving Kevin a break, or did he say he wanted to go throughout the whole game?
I considered it, but in fact, I did give him a break the last 20 seconds. But I told him that he was going to go unless he told me he was tired. And he forgot to tell me.
Paul, the long dry stretch from the 7.5-minute mark of the fourth quarter and then into the overtime. Was that you just calling out a rhythm, some tightness there? What was going on?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't remember back to the fourth quarter. I had to ask somebody how many overtimes we had played. I'm sorry, I have to watch the film to analyze that. I'll sound like a football coach.
How much Barkley's elbow
Bothering him a whole lot. He wasn't going to stay out of this game, and I'm sure he'll be better Wednesday, but he had a lot of fluid in there. And any of you that have had an injury to a joint with a lot of swelling, it hurts whenever you move it. And he was, obviously just overcame the pain. He wasn't at his best, but he was good enough.
We'll be right back to hear from KJ and Charles Barkley in Chicago. But first, let's take this time out.
Sun's Jam Session with Charles Barkley is brought to you in part by Valley Toyota Dealers, Domino's Pizza, and the Arizona Lottery.